Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing a high contrast split cup ribbon pour. Here's my little split cup I made, piece of cardboard, oak tag, packaging tape over to protect it. These colors on my left are the 6 colors I'll be using in the split cup. I'm going to be stacking them up in the order that you see there. So here's a lighter blue color. With the metallic green on the other side. These paints are all Deco Art brand metallics, other than this copper you see here, which is an Artist Loft ready to pour. The paints are mixed roughly 2.5 parts Floetrol, American Floetrol, to 1 part paint, but the ready to pour paint is mixed pretty much 1-to-1. So I did thin it out with some Floetrol, and then I'm going to thin out the thicker paints to get them all the same consistency. I'm using water to do that, just a splash here or there. So as you can see, I'm stacking the paint in the split cup in the same order that I had them laying there. Split cup's all filled up. I'm going to put that aside and get my canvas prepped. So I have about 16 ounces of Artist Loft soft body mixed with Floetrol and a little bit of water. It's slightly thicker than the other colors. As you can see, it's an 18 by 24 inch Artist Loft canvas. So we're going to speed things up a little bit, let you listen to some music, and I'll talk to you on the other side. Okay, so I got my canvas ready to go. Gonna pull the divider out of the split cup nice and slow. Wipe the excess off back into the cup. And I'm going to start pouring this in one corner, starting off the edge of the canvas. Paying attention to how I had it situated with the divider in it. And here we go. This is the fun part. Now you can control the pattern in several different ways. Going faster, slower, closer, farther from the canvas, jiggle it back and forth, etc. to get a different pattern of the colors. Alright, so here you can see the base paint job. I'm going to be mixing it up here by tipping the canvas back and forth, stretching out these ribbons in multiple directions, and adding some high contrasting accent colors across the top. I'm also going to be putting some Foetrol into this black that I have left over on the left side, and pouring contrasting colors on top of that, and vice versa, to get some cool effects, which you'll see here momentarily. So when I first start tipping this canvas, I'm just tipping the lengthways of the ribbons just to see how much paint, how the paint wants to move, whether there's heavy spots, thin spots, etc. in the paint. Also, I'm going to be wanting to get rid of some of this excess paint to minimize cracking when it dries. I'm trying to get some paint over the right corner there, so I dipped a little extra paint on there to kind of help it flow. Got the ribbons stretched out quite a bit, it's looking pretty good. Gonna get the torch out, pop the air bubbles. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing the contrasting colors on top, give it some highlights. I'm going to start with some black, has a little Foetrol in it, usually 1 drop per ounce. Foetrol is a wood conditioner made by Flood, same company that makes Flood Foetrol, so you can get that anywhere. I'm going to put down a stripe of black. Then I have a couple other highlight colors that I mixed up. I think I mixed up some orange, some red, and some magenta. So we're going with some bright orange here. Now this red and orange are Artist Loft soft body colors. So we're going to carry on with the highlights. Kind of following the existing pattern, just adding the colors where they feel like they should go naturally. done with round one of my contrasting ribbons that I added. I'm going to stretch out the fresh colors and get rid of some excess paint, see what we can get for cool effects. The red on top of the orange really makes it jump off the page, so to speak, gives it a very 3D effect. So I'm done with that round. Now I'm going to try to get rid of some of the excess paint, stretch these ribbons out, see what I can get for effects, and just keep going till I'm liking the looks of it. Okay, so here it is after sitting for a while. You can see the colors have really shifted a lot. I'm going to add this magenta, black on top of that. Alright, so I got a big puddle of black paint here I don't want. So I'm going to suck some of it up with the syringe and try to pour some of it off, but that's what I use to get rid of paint. And we'll be going in for a close-up now. You can see there's a lot of definition, great contrast colors between the red and the green, purple and orange in there. Give it a little bit of something special. And the copper metallic, of course. It's got a lot of detail. And I'll be showing you a dry version here in a minute. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Had a great time doing this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And always remember to hit the like button if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more. I really appreciate it. Also want to thank the Surf Zombies again for providing the music. And we'll see you next week. Thanks again.